Hey guys, it's Violet. I'm a little more calmed down now. This is the second time I'm going to have to be doing this. um, I'm not promising that I'm going to keep my calm. Because, for one, fresh wound. For two, I have not really talked to anybody about what's going on. So, okay, first things first, I'm going to address I cuss, I smoke, I'm stupid. Um, no. Uh, I'm going to be everywhere. Like, I'm going to be in multiple places about what's going on, about how I'm feeling. Um, I always try to go back to what I'm talking about, though. Okay, so, eh. It's been a long few weeks. So, I'm not really doing any better. I just got my new medication today. Hopefully it works. I'm hoping. So I don't know when the last time was that I made an update. I know it wasn't that long ago, but I've still been sleeping a lot, have not been taking care of myself, haven't been taking care of the house. Um, Taking care of my daughter is like so much energy. I haven't had, and like, this is another thing I'm going to say. If you don't have depression, if you've never had depression, if you've only been depressed for like 2 minutes after someone tells you that they don't want to fucking be your boyfriend or girlfriend, I'm just letting you know you don't have depression. So everything I'm saying is because I've actually been diagnosed with major depressive disorder when I was in a mental health hospital. So I'm not here, like, for one, everything I'm going through is different for everyone. Some people are going to go through what I'm going through, and some people are not. The other thing is that anyways, that thought's gone. That thought train's out. Um I'm not speaking for everyone, but I'm also like, I'm trying to be someone who's there for people who feel like they're going through it alone. Um So, like, if you don't go through it, you're going to think I'm awful and gross and horrible, and you're going to think that I'm like, I should be in prison probably, even though I haven't murdered anyone. Um, so, pretty much, okay, ever since I dyed my hair, which has been not really long, I don't think. Maybe 2 weeks, maybe three, maybe. Um, I've only, and this is going to sound disgusting, but people who are going through it will completely understand and will know that they are not, like, you're not disgusting. I mean, it's going to be gross, yes, but, like, don't feel bad about yourself because, like, you're unable to do stuff. I understand not having the energy. I understand how difficult depression makes everything. Like, I haven't done laundry in like a month. Um, I haven't taken a shower in like a week, 2 weeks, maybe. And trust me, I feel gross. I want to take a shower. I want to take care of myself. I want to do all this stuff. But I literally have like no energy. Hold on. There's an Amber Alert for Kia Miller, who is age 13. I really feel like it's in Texas. So, if you know, help, tell someone, do something. Um so it's just a lot. Like, now I feel bad for talking about my feelings because I just got an Amber Alert, which is like 10 times worse than how bad my depression is. But it's also like depression can be serious. And a lot of people think it's just something you can get over and that it doesn't matter. And like as someone who's going through it, I'm having hell like living. I'm having hell trying to be a person. And like I wanted to go visit my family so bad, and I went and saw them for literally like 10 minutes, and I couldn't talk to them. Like I'm so scared that I'm going to start not being able to talk to people that I want to talk to. Like I'm uncomfortable all the time. Not okay, I've been through one of my past medications had made me feel like out of body, and that was like the most uncomfortable I've ever felt. I mean, anyways, I just I'm sorry. I keep losing what I'm originally saying, and I feel like it's because I I don't know. I don't, it's just a lot. Everything's a lot. Everything's been a lot. And earlier, when I was trying to record this at first on my phone, which my phone died, and so that's gone. I was way more frantic. I was way more shaky. It was way more like I felt like I was on the verge of crying. And I mean, you can probably still tell that I'm having some issues, but I mean, probably not with crying. I still feel like I want to cry. I don't know. But it's not like it was when I was first recording this. Um but no. It's hard, and knowing that you need medication is hard too. Like I didn't want to try to get back on medication. I know I need it. I know like doing it by myself is not working. Um I know I need medication. The hardest part about knowing that you need medication is when am I going to take the right one? And you have to do okay, so when you take medication, for people who don't take medication, they nowadays, back when I was younger, they'd start you off on high doses. They wouldn't do like what they do now. Anyways, they start you off like my new medication is 10 milligrams, which isn't a lot. um I don't remember what if she told me to start doing it higher or not, like taking two or not. I can't remember. But sometimes they'll have you like, okay, they give me 10 milligrams. Sometimes they would have you take two if it hasn't affected you or anything, if you still don't know. Sometimes they'll have you take two before they fully get you prescribed to taking two. Um, I don't know how illegal that is, but um, like it, you gotta take one. Let's start off here. You gotta take one, like for a week. I think it is. You take one for a week. No, about 2 weeks, because she usually saw me every 2 weeks to make sure the medicine was working. So like I'm wrong. I'm fucking wrong. Sorry, by the way, I curse. I keep losing my train of thought, and it's making me want to punch myself in the throat. So, when I first started my old medicine, I was taking, I think it was 10 milligrams. She told me to take that for 3 days, and then by the fourth day, start taking two. And then I did that, and that medication I just stopped. But she told me on this medication that I'm quitting to, and sometimes you don't find out until a month that it's working. Anyways, so she told me on this medication that I need to start, because I was taking 2, and she told me to start taking 1 for 3 days, and then don't the next day, and do it on and off for 3 days, taking it and not taking it. And the last day of not taking it, I can start my new medication, which I'm going to do, because what this medication, coming off of it, I don't think is going to combat well with getting the new one in. But like, you can have up to 3 months until you can tell a medication's working for you. My cousin told me, my cousin's wife, which she's also my sister, I don't know how that is, love her to death. She told me that it took her like 3 to 6 months. I can't remember. Also, the video's slanted because my laptop has to be slanted. I don't have room on my desk because I have my desktop over here. I'm still trying to get that to work. That's another thing that stresses me out. Anyways, it took her about 3 to 6 months to get used to her medication. And, like, I don't... People tell me I need to wait long to make sure medication works. But, like, my parents... And this is why I can't wait to live alone. My parents are, like... They don't understand mental health that well. They want it to be like a quick fix. And I kind of got that from my dad with how bad I've been. I really want, like, to be better tomorrow. I want to go to sleep and wake up and I'm perfectly fine, no depression, it's gone. And it's kind of what my dad wants. It's mostly my dad. That's kind of what he wants. And it's pressuring onto me, and it's making it even more, like, it's basically something that causes me to down myself. Like, I'm not saying it's his fault. I mean, it's partially his fault for not wanting to understand. But, I mean, I can also understand people don't know how to understand something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just tired. Like, I came here, I'm not doing this for sympathy or empathy or anything. I'm doing it so other people know they're not alone, that they're not going through troubles by themselves. I don't want people to feel alone. I want them to know that, like, if you ever need to reach out to me, if you ever need to, like, even if you have to shoot me a comment or something asking me for, like, a way to talk to me, like, I got you. Just reach out and I will talk to you, even though I've gotten terrible at talking. Like, I will be your buddy. Even if you just need to rant, like, I'm here. Home slice. But no, like, it's difficult for people who don't have the type of depression. Like, I'm pretty positive my dad has, he has depression, but he has the depression where he can still, like, live, do things. I can't remember what it's called. High functioning depression. That's what it's called. I'm pretty positive he has it. Like, I'm not just diagnosing him and saying, like, yeah, he has it. Like, I'm almost positive, because he's someone who's like, I have depression, so I know it's just bullshit. Well, like, depression hits people differently. Not everyone has the same depression. Some people have some of the symptoms that are the same, but, like, not everyone goes through the same thing. Some people do, some people don't, and that's okay. People are different. Everyone's different. No one is the exact same. And That's something my dad doesn't fathom. He doesn't think about that. He always, well, go away. I don't care, antivirus protection. He doesn't care. He thinks like you should be working on his time, doing what he wants you to do when he wants you to do it. And like, it's hard. Okay, so another thing that's causing me issues is that I just have negative influences in my life. I don't have anything positive going on. The only positivity I have is my daughter, and even then, I'm still not as good as I want to be and as good as I need to be. For both of my daughters. Like, I went to the point where I can live on my own and take care of them and myself. Like, I don't want to fail them. I don't want to be, like, I even want to quit smoking. I don't want them to grow up around me smoking. And like, my oldest daughter already has for almost 4 years. Like, I don't want her to have that type of influence in her life. And I'm not saying, like, fuck you, you smoke. The thing is like, kids are impressionable. It doesn't matter. Like, my parents have told me not to smoke, and I ended up smoking. My brother ended up not smoking, which I'm proud of him for not doing. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't even drink. He doesn't even cuss. I always found him to be the better sibling, which is probably bad for me to think. Not for him, but for me. It just downs me. I just down myself most of the time. But anyways. Oh, fuck. I don't even remember where I was going with that. I'm sorry. The only thing I've been able to do is play Kingdom Hearts. I've been playing the third Kingdom Hearts. And that's the only thing I can do consistently. And, like, I can play Animal Crossing for maybe 10 minutes. I have not gotten past 10 minutes. Like, I play it for 10 minutes, put it down for the night. Don't play it until I almost go to bed, or I'm about to go to bed. And then I play it for just about another 10 minutes, if turn it off and go to bed. Like, and the thing is, I don't even go to bed super late. Like, I've been going to bed around midnight, and I still end up sleeping. And, like, my kid's safe, I promise. And I know that makes me look like a terrible person. It's not that I'm wanting to sleep. It's not that I'm wanting to be exhausted. It's not that I'm wanting to not have any energy at all. Like, I'm working to get back to the point where I can be up. I mean, I take care of her still. She doesn't go without eating. She doesn't go without diapers or being changed or anything. Like, she's always safe. I don't have the energy to do anything. Anytime I think about how much I want to do something, it doesn't fucking matter what it is. Like, right now, the background on my computer is a drawing that I did, and every single time I turn on my laptop, I get so mad because even whenever I drew this, I half-assed it. I didn't even do the whole thing. And I sit here and I'm just like, oh, hey, there's pieces right there, like the nose. I know you can't see it right now. I'm just looking. You might can see it in my glasses. But the nose, the eyes, like, there's a bunch of pieces on there that I can see that I could have done better. And every time I think about it, I'll literally, because I'm a visual person, every time I think about what spots I can touch up and how I can do it and what it looks like while I'm doing it, I sit there and I'm like, oh my god, I want to draw. And then I go to draw and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I can't do this. I don't feel the want. Like, oh, I pressed Chrome. Like, I want to clean my room. I want my room to be nice and organized. I want everything to be put up. I want everything to look good. I want to hang up more posters. but I can't. Like, I sit here and I think about it, and it's like, okay, I really want to, and I get up to do it, and then I just can't. I don't feel like it. I don't, and the way I explain it is, I had to explain to my ex that there's a difference in between wanting to do something and having the energy to do something. Like, it doesn't matter how much I want to do something, it matters how much energy I have to do it. And I literally have no energy, and there's no reason for it. Chrome. My laptop's really slow. That's another thing that frustrates me and why I've been off my laptop. I don't know. I just know I want to stop. Like, I don't want to, like, completely stop. I want to stop my depression. I want to stop my anxiety. I just want to be normal. I want to be able to work like other people. I want to be able to take care of myself like other people. I want to be able to not have anything negative in my life. I want to be happy. Like, I don't know if this froze or not. It may have. I don't know. Sorry if I looked like a donkey for a minute. No, I feel like my life is falling apart. And I know that sounds very over dramatic and stupid, but I mean, like, I can't even take care of myself. I'm 23 and I can't take care of myself. It's fucking hard for me to fix my own food. Like, that's stupid. That's sad. Like, and I'm not looking for sympathy, but that's like, I feel stupid. I feel like I don't feel like I don't need to live. Like, I know plenty of people on the internet. I know how the internet is. I was on 4chan for like 7 years. Like, I know how people are. People are gonna say, like, oh, you should kill yourself. But I mean, like, I'm literally past that point. I've been almost choked to death, and I was gonna let it happen until I realized, hey, my daughter needs me. And that was before I found out I was pregnant. And I was just gonna let this person choke me to death, and that was gonna be it. Until I realized, hey, Gwen, she needs me. I hate it. I don't know. I just needed to talk. I needed, like, the thing is I wrote in my journal the other night, and I realized, like, just writing in my journal isn't gonna do anything for anyone else. Like, it's not even gonna do anything for me. If I can sit here and talk to other people and let other people know that they're not alone and let them know that everything's gonna be okay, whether it feels like it is or not. It's also something to show, like, the bad videos of me, it's gonna show how much of a shitty person I used to be as I'm growing up, as I'm, like, I don't care what anyone thinks about it. Like, I would hope people would get something out of it, but not everything can happen. But, like, I want it to be like a journey. I want to be able to see how much I change, how much I get better, how much I get worse, how everything is. I'm pressing buttons on my... Sorry. I'm pressing buttons on my fucking keyboard. I want in life to get better. And I feel like documenting it, which sounds really stupid. I don't think I'm a documenter. I don't think I can do something like that. But, like, it's basically documenting what's going on with me anyways. I don't know. I know. So they got me on gabapentin. Gabapentin. Sorry. They upped my dosage to 300, and that's for fibromyalgia. Um, it says to take one by mouth 3 times a day, but I'm thinking I'm going to take one to start with every day, and I'll slowly go up. I mean, my doctor told me to take 3, and if 3 is too much, then take... I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Oh, I don't have a drink. I'm fucking stupid. I don't think I'm gonna be able to swallow it. Okay, I did it. We did it, boys. Ugh. I held it in my mouth so long that it started tasting really gross. But, anyways, I don't know. That's how I'm doing. I know, like, some people aren't gonna care. Some people might care. Like, it doesn't... I just want other people to know that they're not alone. And it's also like an outlet for me, which is a win-win. Like, I'm not being prideful or anything. I don't... If people want to talk shit to me, cool. Like, that's normal. Um, I mean, you see how I look. I get bullied, and it's normal. Like, I've been bullied since I was a kid, which is okay. Like, whatever. No one's liked the way I looked since I was, like, in 6th grade. Whenever I started dressing goth, no one liked me. And that's when I became fat, apparently. But, anyways, it's hard. Like, things are gonna be hard. It's gonna take a while before they get better. But they will get better. Like, I've tried to commit suicide multiple times. And I'm to the point in my life, at 23, I'm to the point in my life where I don't want to die. I want to get better. And I mean, I still have days where I feel like I need to die. I feel like it'd be better for other people. I wouldn't be a burden on anyone anymore. But really, I want to be able to be happy. Like, I can't say I'm done caring about what other people think. Like, I still care about what my parents think of me. I still care about what my friends think of me. Um, but now I'm to the point where I care what I think of me. Um, as someone who has tried to commit suicide multiple times, I'm just letting you know, like, you're gonna get to a point in life where you don't want to do it. You're gonna get to the point where you find out how to fight it, and you realize that you can. And it's very hard to get to that point. I won't lie to you. Like, it's hard to get to the point where you feel like you can fight a battle, even though you know it's going to be hard. Like, I'm still fighting a battle. Even though I'm not suicidal anymore, I'm still fighting the battle to get better. I'm still fighting the battle to want to live. Because I feel like, if I don't get better, if I don't, within the next year, if I don't get medications right, and if my depression just gets worse and worse, like, I feel like it's my last chance. And I don't feel like that because of me. I feel like that because of other people in my life, and my family, and my parents. Like, I'm scared. I'm really scared of not getting better. Because when I lose everything, I'm not going to be able to get it back. Like, when I lose everything in my life, I'm going to lose myself. Like, and I don't want to. I'm scared of that. I'm scared of getting back to to that point. I'm scared of getting back to the point of feeling low about myself. Like, I do still feel low about myself, but I don't want to die. Like, it'll eventually get better. And I don't even have to ask anyone if that's true. And I used to hate when people would tell me that things get better. I used to hate it because it never felt like it was going to get better. And even now, like, I'm not saying it's not going to get better, but I can't tell. Like, I'm not, it can go either way. It's in the middle. Like, I'm wanting it to get better. And I'm trying to get spiritual again to see if maybe that would help me too. Which is very hard for me to get back into my spirituality. I don't know. Anyways, this is a 30-minute long video. For no fucking reason. I'm sorry. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna let you guys go since it's been 30 minutes of me just going at it. I don't hope you can relate, but if you do relate, I hope you don't feel alone. Thank you for watching. If you like me or want to talk to me, say hi. I'll say hi back. Anyways, thanks for watching.